This is Coyote News.
Al Jazeera, America's primetime anchor, is on campus today and tomorrow.
From NBC News World Headquarters in New York, this is NBC Nightly News with John Siegenthaler.
John M. Siegenthaler is the recipient of the 2015 Al Neuharth Award for Excellence in the Media, which will be presented tomorrow. He is the anchor of Al Jazeera America's primetime news program and previously was the anchor of NBC Nightly News Weekend Edition. During his 11 years at NBC News, Siegenthaler appeared on Today, Dateline, and Meet the Press and anchored news programs on CNBC and MSNBC. John is following in the footsteps of his father, the late John Siegenthaler, who received the 1999 Al Neuharth Award. And I'm joined now here in the Al Neuharth Media Center concourse with Gene Palczynski, who's the Chief Operating Officer of the Newseum Institute. Thanks for joining me.
Oh, I'm glad to be here.
So we've had Katie Couric, we've had Bob Schieffer, some big names in this Al Neuharth Award program. What makes John M. Siegenthaler one of those?
I think he shares with those people you named and others who've received the award since '89 a commitment to quality journalism, to telling the story, and this drive to give people information and then let them make up their mind. And I think that's a characteristic of all of the people who've gotten that award.
And you've been coming here for the past couple decades for this award. What does this campus mean for this program?
Well, I think it's great to be here and celebrate what Al was all about. And I worked with Al back when we started USA Today. And, again, it's that conveyance of information, that ability to give people the information they need to make decisions about their lives. And in the First Amendment area where I work and where Al's focus for the Freedom Forum and the Newseum Institute was that same idea that we have a free press to give us the information we need to be good citizens. And I think that's the thread through all the awards. It's what this program and this campus means here to us, meant to Al, and we're glad to be part of that tradition.
And we're trying to continue his legacy here with the Newseum Institute, the Newseum Freedom Forum, and coming here on campus. And what does that mean? What is his legacy?
Again, I think Al's vision was to say, in order to preserve that free press and to give people a fair press and a free press, we need to be about not only saluting those in this award who have accomplished the task of being good journalists, but to help bring up the next generation and the next generations of those journalists. So through the years, this program, I think with the great support from the university, but also the support of the larger foundation, the Freedom Forum, and now the Newseum Institute, helps bring in journalists who learn the craft and who go out, I think, with that idea of telling people the news. And that really was what people are crying out for today. And I think this is why it means so much to us to be part of this program.
And there's many opportunities for students to learn from this. There's a panel discussion and then, of course, the award. And what is that going to show students?
Well, again, I think it's a chance to hear from John Siegenthaler tomorrow, along with some other guests at 3:30, and then to come back for the program at 6 and to hear John speak and answer questions in both cases from students and members of the community, but really get a chance to talk to somebody who is at the pinnacle of the profession as a news anchor and who really, again, has this tremendous commitment to where I think news and information is in the internet age, and that is give me the information as the user and I'll make decisions and I'll use that information in the way I need it rather than the old gatekeeper theory.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you very much. Gene Palczynski joining me live here in the Al Neuharth Media Center concourse. Reporting for Coyote News, I'm Michael Guerin.